Go.
Hi, my name is Jesseph, and I am a brain injury survivor. I had a concussion and then I had post-concussion syndrome, and I wrote about it in a book that I wrote called Make Art from Your Scattered Brain. I'm going to read to you from this book today to just help people understand what this is like, especially if you have it and you feel frustrated and you feel scared. I understand that. The first poem in the book is, Can You Feel My Brokenness? I have no cast on my head or around my eyes that pinch with pain when I see those hot pink, neon yellow, and orange colors, but my brain is broken. You can't put your hand on the cracks, but if you stay with me and listen, if you reach out your hand, I will take it in mine. I will tell you how it felt when my brain broke. And I thought it was a joke, a simply nothing, a long headache that would heal fast. But it didn't. Stay with me in these pages and I will tell you one story. My story about a brain healing, breaking, then healing, and me coming back to me. Feel my brokenness, and if you do, and have it too, I know, and I pray someday others can really see it, but for now, they can only feel it through our eyes. Some of the images I have in the book are about water, and this is the first poem about that, and it's about boiling water. Water set to simmer. The water-filled pot is on a cold stove. I have to boil water. Now I have to remember how to turn on a stove. The pot waits and I watch it, wishing it would simmer. Early in my brain injury, I learned I leaned into the mirror many times, looking at my face. How can I look so normal and feel so odd? The pot of water stays on a cold stove for months. I wait, eat good food, sleep, and sit a lot. To anyone else, I might look lazy or crazy, but I was neither. This was a brain rest, and I was the pot of water on a cold stove. All I could do was wonder if or how I would ever bubble back. My brain injury came from a car accident. It was a mild concussion, but it kind of healed up and then it didn't really heal, and then all these symptoms came. This next part is about trying to go back to work shortly after like 2 days after the concussion. And this was Monday, February 25th, 2013. First day back at work after the accident. Sometimes I stutter when I try to talk, but I never did that before. Worked teaching all day with a brain injury. Felt broken in my mind. Like a CD that skips, chips in a china plate. Something was amiss, amuck, and I felt it, but I didn't know how to say, my brain is broken. And according to the ER doctor, I'd be fine, like a glass of wine. And I looked good, but inside I was wood or splinters and smashed shingles. My husband took me to my regular doctor because I had a pain in my chest, a pulled muscle. A student nurse is writing notes, and I tell her I'm laughing all the time, even if something isn't funny. It's funny to me. But if I laugh, the problem will go away, I think. That's how it always worked before, and I'm going to laugh this away, this brokenness. Brain is fuzzy and everything is funny. Doctor, you have a concussion. You can't work. No screens, no TV, no computer. Me? Not work? Why? The ER doctor said I could work. Doctor, no work for the rest of this week. No screens. Wear sunglasses in the house. You have to rest your brain. Me, but I have to work. No work for the rest of the week. You'll come back to me Friday and then maybe half days next week. Me, I am silent. Now I have more subplans to make. I've already been so sick this year. More subplans. Oh, God. Doctor, you'll have to get other people to get your subplans ready. You can't ride in a car. It's too visually stimulating. Me, my mind is wandering and thoughts are like shredded rags whipping in the wind. I'm trying to figure out subplans. Doctor has no idea that I have to write the plans. There's no one else at school doing what I do. He's clueless about that, and I have no idea either that I need brain rest. He tells my husband about a concussion he had once from football. He was knocked out, doesn't remember being brought back to the huddle, and to this day, things are rewired differently for him. Can't remember lines from movies, lyrics of songs. Me, I'm trying to figure out brain rest. Okay, I'll stay home and knit. No, you need brain rest. Me, I'll read a book. No, 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 you have to rest your brain. Me, silent, my rag thoughts trying to gather and reform, but lay limp. Doctor, and no exercise. Not even for my shoulder? I'm in physical therapy because of shoulder surgery. No. Why? I want to cry. His stiff words pounding, sounding stern, blue eyes flashing, very firm. Doctor, you probably feel deflated right now. Me, deflated. Yes, and crumpled up like a dirty paper plate. Everything's shifting and tilting and changing so fast. No laugh, laugh, laugh is going to fix this. Doctor, okay, you can do your shoulder exercises, but don't push yourself. Don't work anything to exhaustion. You have to rest your brain. Me, but what about the ER doctor? Why did he say I'd be all right by today? Why? And why is the world a little spinny all the time? Doctor, I'll have to talk with Peter in the ER. Doctor is finishing up, and I can hear him talking to my husband, who is my accurate eyes and ears now. In the end, I believe my medical doctor, because my laughy, spinny world, my giddy, funny me, is really quite broken. And if brain rest will fix this, then brain rest it is. Well, it was really confusing trying to understand what brain rest was, because really didn't. I mean, we brainstormed some things that you can do, but it's very difficult when you're used to being up and able to work a lot and do things to just know you gotta sit back and not do anything. So I wrote a poem about brain rest and what it is. There's two parts to this. This was brain rest, and the other one is what you can do during brain rest. Brain rest. Once your brain's sick, you'll ask, what can I take to make this awfulness go away? The good doctor will say, nothing, son. Go home and rest your brain. No screens, no texting, no reading, just resting. No movies, no TV. You've got to believe me. Your poor broken brain needs just rest. Just sleeping and chilling, you have to be willing to let yourself really get rest. No driving, no working, no quick movements, jerking. And please, son, believe me, you really must heed me. Your brain needs it quiet. No anger, no riot. No alcohol drinking, no parties, no thinking, no worries, no hurries. No hard exercise, no fun for your eyes. Just rest, 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 rest. Yes, brain rest. Well, here's what you can do during brain rest. Pet a dog or a cat, feed some fish, and watch them swish in water. Wait, just wait a lot. Put your fingers in dirt. Plant seeds in little cups. Notice each day what comes up. If it's summer, go outside and feel the grass under your toes or between your fingers. Lay down on a lawn and listen to your heartbeat. Run water in a tub. Watch water fall and feel it pour. Feel it. Pour in something soothing and soak. Take a short walk if you can stand the sun. Wear sunglasses and don't run, just walk. Look at the trees and listen to them sing. Even in winter they have songs to bring. Listen to stories on CD or radio, but if it tires you or you can't follow the story, then just let it go. Try classical music if it's not too loud. If the high pitches or cymbal crashes make you wince, then quit. Watch birds from your window. If the light's not too bright, see squirrels whirling around trees with their amazing tails. Lay down on your living room floor and count your breath. Think only of breath, not sadness, pain, or death. Breath is life. Life is dear. Breathe in your hands and feet. Find just the right beat. Just breathe. Untangle some yarn or let it roll in balls. Let it slip around your fingers and think about the invisible threads of your brain repairing. It happens when you're sleeping or staring away. Fold socks, shirts, pants, and any laundry. Feel each texture as you fold. Let the cloth tell you the stories it might hold. Sort a deck of cards and shuffle them too. Play solitaire. If that makes you tired or wired, then stop. Go lie down and rest. From your bedroom window, watch trees bend in the breeze and learn to bend too. This is brain rest and some things you can do. So I hope that might save you some time if you're trying to figure out brain rest, because it is that important. Something that happened during the whole time when I was really not feeling well was that awful sleep we get, the concussion sleep. When you wake up and you don't feel better. I remember waking up days looking out and just going, oh my God, my brain is tired already. It's the morning. And then there's these afternoon naps I would have to take, and they were not restorative, and it's the worst sleep. And sometimes people think you're home just sleeping all day. Oh, that's so relaxing. And that's not what this is like at all. Concussion sleep. Concussion sleep, grave bed deep, felt like sickness, muddled me heap, came in a wave, must lie down, concussion sleep, afternoon drown, never a dream, waking felt worse, concussion sleep, brain healing curse. Why aren't I better? When will this quit? Family can't piece me, I can just sit. Brain makes me sleep, this sleep is no good, I wake feeling tired, my mind rotten wood. Waking up mean and lashing around. Turn off those lights. Quiet, no sound. Choke back your happy. Get out of my way. No, you can't help me. I hate me this way. Crash nap me, didn't yet know. Brain healing's tired. Brain healing's slow. Brain healing happens. The nap was a sign. I wasn't yet better. I was far from fine. Concussion sleep, ugly and deep. Restorative? No. Awoke feeling slow. Woke up spent and not feeling well, caught in a trap of broken brain hell. So I know how those things are. I remember sometimes feeling like nauseous, and then I knew, oh, that's sleep. I need to go and get sleep. But that doesn't happen anymore. I'm almost 2 years past the accident and all the time, and it's a lot better. I'm able to work, and I'm very grateful that I've been able to recover as far as I am. So this is about what is post-concussion syndrome. Well, here it is. What is post-concussion syndrome? It's another big word. At its essence, it means this. No one knows why your concussion healed and then unhealed, and you get the horrible invisible symptoms of headaches, photophobia, light sensitivity, hyperacusis, sound sensitivity, big, ugly fatigue, yuck, vision problems, finding it hard to be with people, and the list goes on. Your broken brain stew, so what can you do? There is no quick fix that will mend broken you. Reduce all your stress, give anger away, rest and be quiet for many a day. Some vitamins, supplements help with that stress. Do I take those? Oh, yes, 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 yes. Drop out of work, drop out of school. Some friends will drop you. Yeah, it's not cool. Brain healing's slow, takes weeks, maybe years. No one can say, no matter your fears. Your brain can heal, it's slow, that's true. Give it its time, and you will be new. What will be new? You will find out. Maybe you're loud and like to shout. Maybe you're quiet and can't stand a crowd. You used to be bold and lively aloud. Maybe you're happy and revel delight. My awe is now deep, my joy is kite height. So strap on your patience and buckle in calm. These, my friends, will be your new balm. Dear broken brain people, I write this for you. Believe in brain healing. Believe it, it's true. So that is one of the reasons I wrote the book, is to give you hope that you can heal. And I got a lot of help at a site called NeuroTalk, and there's a sticky there under the MTBI post-concussion forum about supplements and things to take, and I still take those, and I believe I'll take them forever, because I took fish oil before the whole thing. I mean, for 20 years before, and I still take it now, and that's just one of the things. But so there's help available on the internet. I'm going to read and finish up this part today talking about some of the symptoms of post-concussion syndrome. What I had, I'll start with impulsivity. It starts with an imp and bursts right out of my mouth. Wham, wham, like a hammer pounding. Or it pops and explodes like gunshots with my unedited, unvarnished, unkind, unasked for thoughts. My words blurt bullet fast and can hurt people in their path and leave us all sorry. My impulsive me bought a blueberry bush the first day I could drive 25 miles and attend a retirement party all by myself. Later, I read the tag and it said the bush could grow to be 6 feet. Oops. We planted it anyhow and ate those semi-sweet berries last summer. I also had photophobia, and I still don't like fluorescent lights very much. Photophobia. Dim the lights. No spotlight, please. Sensitive to light. The fake lights in a big box store made me run for real, softer, natural light. I couldn't look at stark white like the blinding brilliance of snow. No, I would wince and look away. I needed sunglasses inside stores and out of doors to keep the light at bay. I needed darkened rooms like caves or tombs to rest my brain from that light. In time, colors came back as their own real hues. What's there to do? Rest your brain and wait. There is no pushing past photophobia, which by its root words means fear of light. For me, that was never right. I needed the light as it returns from winter's long darkness. I never feared light. I love colors. Bring me that fuchsia pink with some glittering violet. Mix those colors. I can see most colors again, except bright neon orange and neon yellow in fake fluorescent lights are too bright for me. Will that ever leave and go away? Or is photophobia here to stay in some way? Who can say? Only me, only time has taken away most of that photophobia. But some light sensitivity still lingers around, and I wonder again, what was mild about that concussion? Hypercusis, or hypercusis, I'm not sure how you say that, but shh, whisper this poem. Big word for sounds. Even music you loved was just noise, and it can hurt you to hear it. Sounds I could not stand when my post-concussion syndrome was in its full bloom. Silverware clinking or unloading the dishwasher, if I did it at all, took time, so I didn't knock the dishes together. The noise of someone opening a bag of chips. Ooh, such a cringy, ouchy sound. The loud whack, thwack of a big knife hitting the cutting board sent me far from the kitchen. One evening, while we had dinner in a darkened kitchen to accommodate my light sensitivity, my mother knocked over a jar of jam. Wham! I had to leave to my dark cave room alone. Too many sounds already that day made me tired. Well, that's where I'll end with this. Thank you for listening, and if you have post-concussion syndrome, I hope this brings you some hope that your symptoms will get better, and that's what I did this for. Thank you.